Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
good morning, Mahima. Welcome to this session
Thank
with
you, sir.
millions of
Sir,
congratulations.
thank you so much, sir. Again, thank you very much.
So, as all of you are aware कि हर वो इंसान जिसका असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर बनना सपना होता है और जब पूरा हो जाए तो किस लेवल की खुशी होती है that we can understand and we can see on the face of Mahima.
Yes, sir.
But
I am in the process of believing. Still, sir, I am in the process of believing that it has happened. So, yes, sir. It is very memorable moment.
so the reason that we are here to share your success story is to know एक कहावत है कि सर का ताज तो हर कोई देखता है लेकिन पैरों के छाले जो झेलता है वही जाता है.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely
so
right.
we would like to dig out those issues, those problems, those sufferings, those challenges, and the problems that you have faced to achieve the goal of your life. So, would you please share the basic background of your family? From which background do you belong? What kind of brought up you have gone through, so that we can relate with your life?
Okay, sir. Sir, first of all, I want to show gratitude to you, my heartfelt gratitude to you for your right
Thank you.
guidance because the only person gave the right guidance, sir, who has enough experience of that particular field, sir. So thank you very much again for first of all you
Most
too.
welcome.
And yes, sir. And before introduction, sir, I want to say I don't know how many people will inspire from my story, but I will feel very grateful if single person will relate to themselves, sir. So I will feel very grateful. So, sir, my introduction. I am Mahima. I am from a small village, district Sirmaur of Himachal Pradesh, and I completed, sir, my school education from my village itself. And then for secondary and higher education, sir, I moved to another district because we didn't have enough facilities in our village, like college and universities. And then, sir, I after move to another district, I pursue my BA. I completed graduation in 2012, and then I entered in master degree. I completed my master degree post graduation in 2015. Apart from that, I completed B.Ed also. And sir, if I talk about my family, then my family, I have 3 siblings. I am eldest one, sir, and my parents are farmer, and they, sir, they didn't even get primary education. They completely illiterate. So yes, sir. So behind my success, biggest inspiration for doing hard work, my parents, sir. They worked very hard to us to get education, to give education us, sir. So they are biggest inspiration. So after completing B.Ed, I because we didn't have enough sources. My father couldn't afford my education, higher education. So I was in need of a job, or I had to be financially independent first. So I started teaching in private school for 1.5 years. Then after that, and with that, I also was preparing for competitive examination, mainly in teaching. So I got selected as TGT. So then since 2019, sir, I'm working as a TGT. So after that, hit the pandemic, and I hit the pandemic, and I got the opportunity that I can pursue my dream, which I was seen in, or I dreamt in during post graduation, sir. So then my journey started, sir, to become professor. So that's
तो आप अपने पूरे खानदान में मुझे लगता है सबसे ज्यादा पढ़ी लिखी हैं.
yes, खानदान में नहीं सर, पूरे 2-3 गांव हैं आसपास. I'm the
Oh my God,
one who
great,
first
super.
professor of the जितना भी एरिया है सर, वो पूरी कंस्टिट्यूएंसी में the first
क्या
professor.
बात, क्या बात,
Yes, sir.
बहुत कुछ. It's
Yes,
really
sir.
heartfelt feeling that I am able to have to discuss and share your feelings with all of us. So, when you received
It's
the result, who was the first member of the family with whom you shared your feelings?
Sir, that day I knew the whole day that that result is going to be released today. So whole day I was very anxious, and it's by around I think 5 p.m. the result released. And sir, completely I was shivering. Actually, I was completely shivering, and I'm checking again and again my roll number for 5 or 6 times. That is it my name? Is it my name or roll number? So after 4 5 minutes, sir, then I made first call to my father, and
Wow,
sir, I could sense that proud feeling of my father, and my
brilliant,
mother got emotional, sir. My mother got emotional that finally you achieved where you wanted to be. So that was very, sir, overwhelming moment and happy moment for me and as well for my family, sir, parents.
brilliant,
Yes,
superb.
sir.
Now, would you please share the journey of your selection? How do you started? Preparation for the written exam followed by interview.
Yes, sir. First of all, I want to share that मुझे ये inspiration कहाँ से मिला, sir. Sir, as I got education from Hindi medium up to graduation, sir, I was a Hindi medium student, and suddenly I entered into the environment of English in post graduation. So it was very difficult to understand that language, sir. So I faced many problems in understanding in starting when I entered in that course. So one of my it was the second week of the that course there, and one of my professors sir given me assignment that who introduce English in India, that type of question he given us. And sorry, that time we I think didn't have that much access of internet as we have today. So I collected information as much I could, and he said that you have to present it. Sir, even I don't understand whatever I written completely. I didn't get the meaning. So I just was trying to present it. So there were many mistakes. There were many mistakes in my assignment, sir. So and I felt very insulted. And the sir said that think once, and do you really want to do MA in English, or at least think again and change your subject. So that night, sir, I returned to home, and I was literally crying at night that no, I do not want to change the subject, but now how I have to do it, but how? But that night, sir, I decided, and I wrote that moment in my diary, because I write diary, that no, I'm not going to give up, and I'm going to do that, and one day I will be there, professor of English. Definitely, I will be there. So that was the inspiration, sir. But somewhere as I had responsibility and still I have, so वो फाइनेंशियली इंडिपेंडेंस पाने के लिए कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ा सा उसमें बोलते हैं हल्की सी मतलब वो पीछे रह गया था कि आई नीड टू परस्यू माय ड्रीम. बट फिर आफ्टर गेटिंग जॉब सर, व्हेन हिट द पेंडेमिक ड्यूरिंग लॉकडाउन, आई वाज रीडिंग माय डायरी, एंड दैट पेज, सर उस पेज ने फिर एक चिंगारी का काम किया मेरे लिए, लाइक यस, दैट इज द राइट एंड गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी, you need to pursue your dream now. So sir, I started my journey of preparation for assistant professor or nets at HPSET started from the lockdown, sir, in 2020, July 2020, sir. I started the preparation. E- Even I was teaching, because I was working as a TGT. So I was teaching also for 3 4 hours online, and but after that, sir, we had enough time in lockdown because we completely locked into our house. So yes, 3 4 hours I started. Then preparation. First of all, I went through the syllabus, the pattern, HP set. First, I targeted sir HP set. So then I download the syllabus, then knew the pattern, that okay, what type of questions and how many papers I have to attempt, and then I went through the previous year, sir, because that is very important to know that which type of questions they are going to ask, what the level of questions are, and how. So we need to understand first the pattern, syllabus, and the previous year, sir. Then I proceed to collect the material, and I decided that I will make my own notes, because सर मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अपने नोट्स बनाना इसलिए चाहिए हमें। जब हम दूसरों के नोट्स लेते हैं तो जो पर्सन ने बनाए होते हैं वो नोट्स, वो उसने उस हिसाब से बनाए होते हैं। जो उसको अ, आता आता है वो नहीं करेगा उसको नोट डाउन, जो उसको नहीं आता वो अपने वीक पॉइंट करता है। बट जब हम एज अ पर्सन अपने हैंड नोट्स बनाते हैं, तो हम उन जो हमारे वीक एरिया होते हैं उनको नोट डाउन करते हैं और उसको स्ट्रॉन्ग करने के लिए नोट्स बनाते हैं। सो आई फील कि हमें अपने जो सबसे पहले आई डिसाइडेड कि मैं अपने हैंडमेड जो भी नोट्स हैं वो बनाऊंगी। देन आई स्टार्टेड द जर्नी सर। Then I found that I have 5 or 6 months for HP set. So I set the target that okay, these topics I have to clear, and I divided the task into months, weeks, days, and hours, sir. Then weekly revisions are very important, and the other thing, mock test or MCQ, sir. I, as much possible, like I complete the topic like Elizabethan, and I started practice these questions related to this topic, sir. As you already teaching in your course that doing topic, and after that attempting the or practicing these questions of particular topics, sir. So that strategy, sir, I think it helps a lot. So I followed that strategy, sir, first, and then I cleared HP set in 2021, and then I target net, because the syllabus of net and HP set, it is the almost same syllabus. So, and then in 2021 I cleared net also, sir, and then I got opportunity in
Great.
2022 appeared in the HP Assistant Professor Commission, and the rest the result in front of you, sir.
ग्रेट। एक कहावत है कि
Hmm.
अर्श से पहुंचने के पहले फर्श पे गिरना होता है। सो दैट
बिल्कुल
यू
सर,
फेल्ड
बिल्कुल।
द फेलियर
yes sir,
दैट यू
yes
हैव
sir,
फेल्ड।
definitely. Failure, no failure me, but struggle, yes sir. There is a, I I think the person can understand who did it, and who is doing the struggle to achieve that thing, because it's not that easy. Everybody is working hard out there. We can't underestimate anybody. Nobody, everybody is working hard. So just we have to believe in our preparation, be honest, and be consistent. That is the only key. Revision, 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 and practice, practice, practice. That is the only secret, sir, I feel.
You live away from your family, isn't it?
Yes, sir. I posted in another district. Actually, I'm in Solan, and my home district is Sirmaur, sir. It's a far from 100 kilometer far away, sir.
Okay. So what is your plan
Yes,
for
sir.
next 2-3 years?
Sir, my plan is doing research in linguistic.
अगर 5
Yes, sir.
लोगों का नाम लेना हो जिनका बहुत बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन रहा है आपके लाइफ के ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन में, so what will be those names?
Yes, sir. Sir, first two names definitely will be my parents, and my entire family, sir. And the other one, sir, you also in the list, always, always. And
Thank you.
other, sir, my all the teachers, sir, all the teachers. I can't count only 5%, because it's a struggling journey. Throughout the journey, every person helped me, sir.
Right.
So mainly, sir, my parents and my teachers. I definitely want to credit them, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now, would you please share your journey of interview preparation, because it was the most hectic period जब आप रिटन क्वालिफाई कर जाते हैं और पूरा का पूरा
Yes, sir.
सिलेक्शन इंटरव्यू पे होना है, तो थोड़ा सा प्रेशर बहुत हाई होता है, और खासकर जब अपनी डायरी में आपने लिख दिया है तो प्रेशर थोड़ा और बढ़ जाता है।
Yes, sir. Interview, sir. Actually, last year when I was preparing for that written exam, so I found your YouTube videos. You were conducting the interviews from UP, I think so. And one of candidate, that was Priya Sharma's, the girl. I saw her interview, and I found that yes, sir, that is the right guidance. I should prefer, sir, to prepare my interview for interview. So I contacted you before even clearing the written test. I
Written
contacted
exam.
you. Yes, sir. I contacted you, sir. I want to prepare for interview, and can I can I prepare for interview before clearing my written examination? You said that
That
no,
was
you
your
have to
confidence.
clear. Sir, somewhere I feel that okay, definitely I need to do that. But नहीं सर, ये भी नहीं था कि ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस था, ये था कि मैं अगर नहीं भी क्लियर करूंगी तो मेरे को ऐसा लगता था सर, जिस हिसाब से मैंने आपका इंटरव्यू देखा था कि मेरे जो कॉन्सेप्ट है वो ज्यादा क्लियर होंगे मे बी, ऐसा मुझे लगता था कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियरिटी के लिए। ऐसा नहीं कि मैं कर ही लूंगी या वैसा ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस, नो सर। So then you said first clear your written exam and then we will prepare and you will get enough time. But sir, when I got my result, we just have 12 and 15 days for interview. And but
Right.
then you said that everybody is in the same boat, so don't worry. And sir, then it was a and dire situation that okay, you can't make excuses and you have to do it. So at initial, sir, I was very nervous that how I will do it. And as you also said that you and I feel that I need to work on myself, sir, as a person first. We know we have enough knowledge of subject, but we need to learn that how to present in precise manner, sir, with example. That is the main task for me. So I learned from your mock interviews a lot. It helps a lot. So the initial stage I faced many problems, but gradually, sir, I, as you also told me that you are looking confident in the second interview and third interview, so that confidence build up gradually, sir.
ओके,
So
तो
that was
आपको क्या
journey.
लगता है कि जब आप कोई भी इंटरव्यू देने जा रहे हो तो प्रिपरेशन की कितनी जरूरत होती है व्हेन यू रियली फेस
Sir,
द
very much
फाइनल
right.
इंटरव्यू?
Very much, sir. I think right guidance बहुत जरूरी है sir. Preparation की we need to as much as possible we need to attempt mock interview because it helps us to face the questions which are they are going to ask an interview, sir. It doesn't matter they will ask the same question, but maybe directly indirectly they will ask, but you are enough able to answer, or you feel confident that okay, I can handle, I can answer it. So that confidence, sir, we can build through mock interview only. I feel
तो
so.
व्हाट एवर द क्वेश्चंस दैट वी डिस्कस ड्यूरिंग द मॉक इंटरव्यू, उसमें से कौन कौन से क्वेश्चन आपके फाइनल इंटरव्यू में पूछे गए और कौन कौन से क्वेश्चन आपको हेल्प मिले जवाब देने में?
Sir, mainly my like teaching experience as we practice teaching, whatever we practice that demo teaching. It helps a lot, sir, because the eighth or ninth question was that what did you teach at last in your last class and present it for 5 minutes. So that built up my confidence that finally they asked the question in from my area, sir.
Take a topic of your choice and teach for 5 minutes.
Okay. And before introducing the topic, I am going to ask some questions from you, and I'm going to write them on the board. Number one, I'm going to write some sentences here. Number one, I read newspaper to keep myself updated. So, demo teaching, sir, and personal questions, sir, like your weakness, your strengths, and current related to the current affairs, sir. These type and literature also, sir, like John Keats. They ask negative capability and the poem, his poem, and many questions were from the literature, sir. I don't remember right now. And I found one question that was the for new for me. That was that. What is creative non-fiction, sir? I was not aware about that. I honestly said that, okay, sir, I'm not aware about that, but definitely I will read about it. So
अगर
there
आप
were
कोई
many
क्वेश्चन
questions,
का
sir.
आंसर नहीं जानते हैं तो हाउ डिड यू रिस्पॉन्ड टू दैट सिचुएशन?
Sir, definitely be honest there because they know well that where you are lying or where you are honest. So be honest. If you don't know, say, sir, yes, I don't know, but definitely I will upgrade it to my knowledge. So they feel okay. The student or the candidate aspirant is honest, at least. I feel so. or they ask, sir, they make us feel very comfortable. They just ask from only your area of interest. So be confident. Whatever you read, maybe we will study less or whatever you read, but be confident and study in deep that topic, as you said in a mock interview also.
So
So
what was the
that is,
duration of your interview और उनका reaction क्या था interview के बाद?
sir, duration, as already I told that I entered at 10:30, so 10:30, and I returned at 11:20, sir. So it's 40 to 45 minutes. The duration was 40 to 40, 45 to, yeah, 40, 45 to, itna hi tha, sir. 40 to 45 minutes. And after that, when they asked me last question, okay, address punctuality. If you are a principal of college and address punctuality in front of students, how will you make them understand that what is punctuality? Address them. So that was the last question, sir, for me. And then she said, okay, and all the best to you. And they were happy, sir. They're smiling, and they were smiling and say all the best to you. So I
Great.
also smile back, and I say thank you, sir, and I come back, sir. Mm. That's
So
all, sir.
as you joined with me around 3 months back, as I can recall, 3 महीने हो गए, and you are yet to complete the complete course, और course complete करने के पहले success मिल जाए तो उसकी का जो मजा है कुछ और ही होता है.
Sir, I joined you February 8. Only February 8. Because I was planning. I was somewhere. I was sure, but I was planning. Okay, I will target next exam, that Haryana public, because Haryana is also nearby. It's at boundary in Himachal Pradesh. So I planned that I will prepare for the HPPSC Haryana Public Service.
Now I would like to ask you कि अगर जो लोग HPSC या MPPSC की या UPHSC की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, तो what will be your suggestion for them for written exam?
Sir, my suggestion will that make your own notes, because it helps a lot during revision, before examination, and it build your concept, sir, in a better way. Your weak point जो आपके होते हैं वो strong बनाता है, sir. So I think हमें prefer करने चाहिए अपने notes. Number one thing. Number two, practice MCQs as much you can do. बिकॉज यहाँ से आपको क्वेश्चन का एक लेवल पता चलता है कि किस तरह से क्वेश्चन पूछे जा रहे हैं. एंड सर बिलीव, एंड थर्ड थिंग आई वांट टू से, बिलीव इन योर सेल्फ. We know it's a age of competition, but believe in your preparation, your hard work, and be consistent, sir. That's the only key, I feel so.
What is the best strategy for revision?
Revision, sir, as I said, weekly, and then divide weekly or then monthly, as you feel comfortable. That okay, weekly is it's a 6 day at least, make notes and study, and at Sunday revise that. I think so.
Okay, so these are all questions
Yes.
from my side. Now I'll open the session for my students who are joined to see your live session. So any one
Okay,
of you
sir,
can
sure.
ask your queries to Mahima.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Can you,
Good morning.
ma'am, can you tell me about your time management? How you are preparing for the written exam? Please explain it, ma'am.
Yes, definitely, ma'am. Because as I am working one, and so I manage it, as I'm living also alone here. I need to prepare my food also. So 2 hours in the morning, I always try to study, and then I join my duty and I go to duty. And after 4 p.m. I got time, and then 5 to 6, 3, or I think at least at 3 hours at evening, I try to. I made a task for a day, like I need to complete today 2 authors, so I need to anyhow. So that was my strategy for time management. If
Okay,
you are
thank
working.
you. Okay, ma'am.
Okay, welcome.
No, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
This is a very valid question for all those who are working and preparing their food also. और सबसे बड़ी समस्या
Yes,
तो ये
sir.
होती है कि जब आप हायर एजुकेशन में होते हैं तो पेरेंट्स परेशान करते हैं, शादी कर लो, शादी कर लो, शादी कर लो.
Sir, that was the main thing actually. But I was lucky that my parents didn't force. But yes, a relative always, why are you not getting married? You are at 30 now. Why are you not getting married? I always take it as a the mocking way. Sir, okay, yes, I'm getting soon, I'm getting okay. So we can't take them serious, sir. We can't take them serious.
क्योंकि इस
Yes,
प्रेशर को झेलना बड़ा मुश्किल होता है, सोसाइटल
yes,
प्रेशर को।
sir. But main से parents होता है. If parents are supporting, that doesn't matter who, whatever they are saying, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter then. Yes, sir. The parents should be very supportive. That's
Okay, there is one
the thing.
question asked by Sony. He asked that,
Okay.
did you ever demotivated? कभी ऐसा आया जिस दिन लगा कि सब कुछ खत्म हो गया? How did you manage those hard
Yes,
times?
definitely. Every person, I think, sir, feel that. Every person feel that. No, I'm not. It's not going to be happen, and I'm going to, because I'm going to quick to. Sometime I feel नहीं अभी बहुत हो गया, बहुत तो हो गया, अब नहीं हो रहा है, ठीक है, मतलब मोटिवेशन होता है सर, बहुत बार होता है. सो आई डू सर मेडिटेशन, मेनली एक्सेलिंग एंड इनहेलिंग. आई इट वर्कड फॉर मी. So yoga and meditation, the only key you can re-energize yourself.
Great.
That is
Super.
the only key, I feel. Yes, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So I would really thank your parents, your teachers, your all relatives, friends who supported
Sir,
you in making this journey. And I'm damn sure that you will prove to be a yardstick for all the students who are missing guidance in
definitely,
literature.
sir. Definitely, sir. And thank you so much, sir, again.